Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon, and we're going to talk about Joss Whedon, Justice League director, Buffy the Vampire Slayer creator, that Joss Whedon, Firefly creator, one of my favorite shows from back in the day. And we're talking about probably the end of his career, at least for the foreseeable future. Of course, Joss Whedon is on the business end of some allegations by Ray Fisher, who played Cyborg in Justice League, and he's already been forced to quit his new HBO Max show. He's stepping down from that show. It sounds like he's going to be radioactive for a while. He's going to be in the same camp as Johnny Depp, where I think his career long term will probably make a comeback at some point, but for the foreseeable future, until this stuff dies down, he's canceled. Joss Whedon is totally canceled, and we're going to talk about that. Before we get into it, guys, please give us a sub if you haven't done so already. We're at 155,000 subs, I think. Thank you for the support. Hoping for 200,000 soon. We do talk about pop culture news. We are opinionated. We have, views. We have views. Sometimes we rant, but that's why people like us, I think. That's why some people hate us. I know that for sure. Anyway, before we get into that even, check out our Cyber Monday sale, Black Friday / Cyber Monday sale on shopclownfish.com. We do have a pre-order for the new Clownfish TV avatar pins. Got Geeky here with her brush and me with my great big pencil. And we have a very limited supply of, I think we've only got like 20 of these left, of the Clownfish TV Bubbly Steve pins. We've also got holiday sweaters. Check this out. Happy Festivus, everybody. This is Fisto's favorite holiday here at Clownfish TV. It comes in a variety of colors, and you can check it out. We don't have a Patreon or anything like that, so merch sales help support us, and thank you for it. So yeah, let's talk about this. Even GameSpot is covering the Joss Whedon debacle. We kind of stepped back for a while. We knew there was an investigation. I don't remember specifically what behavior he was being accused of that was toxic, but Ray Fisher, who plays Cyborg, was definitely not happy with his behavior on set, and it looks like Joss Whedon's effectively been canceled. Of course, the Snyder Cut is coming out later next year. I don't know exactly when off the top of my head, but that will probably be the preferred version of Justice League for many, many people, and it could possibly lead into a sequel, and Joss Whedon will almost definitely not be involved in that. So we'll talk about Joss Whedon leaving the Nevers first, which actually sounds like a pretty interesting show. This is coming from NME. He's going to leave his HBO series The Nevers following the investigation, and Ray Fisher claims, "I have no intention of allowing Joss Whedon to use the old Hollywood tactic." We'll talk about this. Joss Whedon has left his HBO series The Nevers, and actor Ray Fisher claims it's undoubtedly the result of an ongoing Warner Brothers investigation. Now, we've been talking about this. As Warner Media contracts, as it streamlines to focus on HBO Max, which you think they would be all over Whedon to head this show up, but they're also purging problematic individuals. We see this going on at different divisions within the company. People are getting gone all of a sudden. And we saw it over at Ellen that they were looking into allegations. We're seeing it at Rooster Teeth right now. Rooster Teeth, whenever there are allegations, people get gone, and they're actually purging a lot of old content. So Warner Media is streamlining, but they're also not messing around. If anybody is accused even of problematic behavior, even if it's not explicitly stated what that problematic behavior is, they're out the damn door. And Joss Whedon's out the damn door. Fisher claimed in July that Whedon had shown gross and abusive behavior on set. I don't think he ever clarified exactly what went on, though. After which an investigation was launched the following month, Whedon did not release a statement on the matter. "I have no intention of allowing Joss Whedon to use the old Hollywood tactic of exiting, stepping down, or walking away to cover for his terrible behavior," Fisher wrote on Twitter in response to Whedon's departure from the Nevers. So basically, I'm stepping down. It's my choice. It's like, no, it's not. You don't start a show, start developing a show, and step away. He's getting gone. He got pushed out because of this Ray Fisher stuff. Warner Media's JL investigation has been in full swing for over 3 weeks now. This is undoubtedly a result of it, according to Ray Fisher. In a statement to Cinema Blend, Whedon said, "This year of unprecedented challenges has impacted my life and perspective in ways I could never have imagined. While developing and producing The Nevers has been a joyful experience, I realized that the level of commitment required moving forward, combined with the physical challenges of making such a huge show during a pandemic, is more than I can handle without the work beginning to suffer." Bullshit! You're fired. You are fired. He continued, "I'm genuinely exhausted and am stepping back to marshal my energy toward my own life, which is also at the brink of exciting change. I am deeply proud of the work we've done. I'm grateful to all of my extraordinary cast and collaborators and to HBO for the opportunity to shape yet another strange world. The Nevers is a true labor of love, but after 2 years of labor, love is about all I have to offer. It will never fade." Jason Momoa sided with Ray Fisher, saying serious stuff went down. What serious stuff? I still don't know exactly what he was accused of other than being a douchebag. And apparently that's enough. Apparently just having, the allegation of being difficult or whatever is enough to get you pushed out of your own show. So this thing sort of spilled over into DC Comics too. Because Ray Fisher named John Berg and Jeff Johns as enablers. They enabled Joss Whedon to do his terrible things, whatever those terrible things actually are. Has anyone actually come out and said what it was? He was mean. I don't know. They said he's abusive, unprofessional, and completely unacceptable. They said Zack Snyder was actually okay. He wasn't a bad guy, but of course, Zack Snyder had to step aside because of his daughter's untimely death during the production of Justice League. So this is going to be an interesting situation to watch. Ray Fisher's basically tap dancing right now. He's like, I got Joss Whedon fired. I got him fired. And he's going to be probably blacklisted for the foreseeable future. I think he's going to be radioactive for a while. I don't know how long until, if his career ever comes back. I don't know. I mean, Joss Whedon has a pretty impressive resume. He has a lot of fans. He has a lot of detractors too. I think eventually somebody will pick him up for something. Now, here's the thing. Warner Media seems to be overcorrecting, I think. Basically, any controversy at all, and you're out the door. Any whiff of not being politically correct, and you're out the door. So, Warner got rid of them. Other companies may not have gotten rid of them. Again, it depends on what actually went down, and I don't know. Nobody's coming out and saying specifically what happened. We're going back to August. What exactly happened? He was toxic and abusive. He was toxic and abusive. What does that mean? What does that mean? Toxic and abusive. He said mean things. He punched somebody in the face. I don't know. I mean, that's what gets me about this whole thing is like, I want to know exactly what he did that was toxic and abusive. What does it take to actually have your career ended in Hollywood when you've made a lot of studios a lot of money? Is it very, very serious? Why aren't people out there saying all of these very serious things that he did? I don't know. I have no idea. Or he was just being a Hollywood douchebag, and that's enough to get you canceled. Who the hell knows? Anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up. We'll keep an eye on this situation. I haven't really been paying much attention, but even freaking GameSpot's talking about it, so I figured we better look into it. And yeah, so Ray Fisher's totally taking credit for getting him shit canned. We'll talk to you guys later.